lover apples. Are you a peanut butter lover? Well, if you are a fan of Mrs. Prindables and you love peanut butter, I want you to feast your eyes first at all of the toppings they put on. They begin with a beautiful Granny Smith apple. Then they dunk it in caramel made in small batches in copper kettles, buttery caramel. And that caramel acts like the glue. Now, I'm about to use a very highbrow culinary term, and I don't want you to be intimidated. They take the toppings and they glob it onto the caramel. I know it's very highbrow, but they glob the toppings on there, so you come away with this crisp, crunchy apple, creamy, buttery caramel, and all the yummy toppings. And this is a peanut butter lover's dream. Let's bring in Lori Shore because she's going to tell us all about these and get us busy with all of the great toppings. Now, Lori, I didn't intimidate you with that culinary term, did I?
You know, I really have to get my act together to be able to talk to you after that. But you said
we're going to glob it on. Hey, Lori, let me just mention real quickly. We're shipping on October 18th, November 15th, November 29th, and we're most limited in October 18th. Auto delivery is two shipments. First will come for holiday, and the second will come in April of 22, which I would imagine is a spring collection. There are 8 apples here, Lori. Let's talk about first the triple chocolate with also the peanut butter chips.
Yeah, so we've taken our most popular flavor, triple chocolate, that's on top of the caramel, the milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and white chocolate, and we've made it the ultimate chip apple because we've added the creamy peanut butter chip. So that's flavor number 1. You get 4 of those sharing size apples, the larger apples covered in those yummy toppings. And then brand new, you got to step up a notch for those 4, that combination of light brown and dark brown. What you're looking at is, yes, the creamy peanut butter chips plus Heath toffee, plus those chocolate pearlized shapes. That's covering a crispy confection inside. It kind of reminds me of the rice cereals that we love in the morning, but in this case, it's covered in yummy, yummy chocolate. And all of that in the larger size, sharing size apple. But you know what? On the top, yum. Is that the new flavor you're trying? Which one?
I was trying the triple chocolate with the peanut butter chips.
Peanut butter. Yeah. Isn't
and then
that
the
crazy?
other has the toffee bits.
Excuse me.
I wanted to show you the 2 apples here, just so you could see. We're not giving you this little baby apple. We're giving you the great big ones. So it looks like this one ate that one for lunch. Don't miss out because you're going to get this one. Now let's slice up that other that has the peanut butter chips, the toffee bits, and the little chocolate rice Krispies, right?
Right. So, you know, we talk about this being the ultimate peanut butters assortment, you know, peanut butter lovers assortment. It's got that, but it has so many other great flavors, including the textures. And I'm glad you're showing that to us, of that crispy dark chocolate enrobed pieces with the Heath toffee. We got to give it its due justice, and the peanut butter chips. As you're looking at those yummy flavors and seeing the look of those toppings, I want to remind you about something else that I really love about this assortment. There's nothing necessarily red and green on that. Oh, that's the new one. Yeah. You love the crisp. I'm telling you what.
You know what, Laura? The only thing I'll have to do is the happy dance. There it is.
I love it.
Happy dance up in here for these peanut butter lover apples. Now, you were saying not necessarily red or green, so this is something that could be really more of a harvest apple?
Can be any of those. And let me just tell you a little bit. First of all, that first ship date that you said is most limited, comes in time for Halloween. The next one, the first one in November, perfect for table markers during Thanksgiving. Wouldn't that be great? The second one in November arrives right in the middle of Hanukkah, or even just kind of wintertime treats. And then I had fun with just anytime things, like birthday with glow sticks, smiley face with an emoji. I got a little toy medal for someone, for a coach or, you know, someone on your team. But it's all about having the flexibility of being able to celebrate your favorite holidays, your favorite moments, or even just time with family. And that's what I have cut right here. This is what we love. Did you grow up with a card game called Rook? Very rare. Did you ever hear of that, David?
I'm sorry, a game called Rook?
Yeah, a card game named Rook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Really? So I grew up with that card game, and I've just been teaching my family, and I'm telling you what, one of these in the middle of the table with that card game and any night is super special.
Hey, let me tell you that if you want October the 18th now, we have fewer than 800 to go around. I also have a November 15th, November 29th. Auto delivery gives you 2 total shipments. Your first one comes either October or one of the 2 November ships. And then your second shipment will come in April of 2022, and that will be more of a springtime assortment. 400 of these are now gone, remembering that these are all free shipping and handling and on 5-pay. Lori, not only do they come in their own sealed plastic bags, but there's also a sheet of adhesive to from tags, so you can fill those out, peel and stick, right?
Exactly. So that makes it so easy to give. So we designed these. I mean, let me bring over a couple apples for you. We designed these to be just as is. You don't have to do any extra work right there. You can show how you serve them, but just that tag on it, and it's ready to give the moment the box arrives to you. But there's so many other options too. I've added a store gift card, or maybe your local coffee shop. This is a way to personalize and create that super special coffee break. It can be a stocking stuffer. You can group several together and make it like a gift for a family or an office. But David, I want to get back to the ship dates. I was under the impression that we had a December ship date. Is that true?
We do not.
First, shoot, that's what I thought why we had. Well, then if you're interested in using these specifically for Christmas gifts, go ahead and pick the last week in November. And like we said, you keep them in the fridge, they'll stay fresh up to 3 weeks. Excuse me, I just take them out. And I've got them out for about an hour before I cut into them, and they're buttery, consistent texture and consistency. It's delicious.
So how long, if we order that November 29th, they'll be good in the fridge how long?
They'll be good in the fridge. They'll take you right up to Christmas.
Right up
so this would be great to do for those Christmas parties that you're going to, and you want to bring a hostess gifts. Pretty much any time you want to give out gifts leading up to Christmas, that would be the choice. And like we said, because of the look, and the taste and the size of the larger sharing size apples, this more than anything that I can think of that we're offering this year is perfect for all fall and winter season.
Oh, and Lori, they're just so perfect. We start to eat Mrs. Prindables and we realize autumn has arrived. The holidays are not far behind.
True.
I mean, it's just so perfect. Now, 4 of your apples will have the triple chocolate chip and the peanut butter chips. And then your other 4 apples we'll have toffee bits, peanut butter chips, and those little chocolate-coated Rice Krispie pieces, right?
Yeah, those crispy pieces, those pearlized pieces with the dark chocolate. And that, you know, we say this is a peanut butter lovers assortment, and it's true. This is the one offer we're going to have through the rest of the year where every apple has peanut butter. But I just love the symphony of flavors, from those brand new pearlized pieces to all the different kinds of chocolate.
Well, we're going to wrap up now, but I'll tell you we've taken orders for 800 are gone, and there are a lot of you out there who are picking up your apples. If you want October 18th, 650 remaining, and all going very quickly. Lori Shore, what a pleasure to have you back, my darling.
Always, David. Thanks so much.
Good to have you here. All right, let's get busy with our very best value of the day, the Today's Special Value.
Alexa, play my music.